Hi, my name is Mark Townley. Welcome to AP Environmental Science. I've taught at Holly Springs High School since we opened the building in 2006, and I've taught for 19 years with a degree in geology from North Carolina State University. One of the first things you'll notice is that my classroom is not a normal classroom. There's a lot of project-based learning, equipment, and materials and supplies here, including growing shelves that were built by students for any kind of plants that we may want to grow or algae. We also have the coolest doghouse that you've ever seen in your life. And as you can see, lots of project-based work goes on in this classroom. There are a number of resources and things that you can use to get any help that you might need in my class. My tutorials are on Mondays during B lunch and Wednesdays during A lunch. And on the board you can see here on the left is where we'll put our weekly calendar that could change depending on the weather, because we're going to get some nature on you if you sign up for this class. We also have a place for announcements up here for any kind of changes that might be made there or any kind of trips that we might plan. And then we will be moving on to the website. mtownleyscience.weebly.com is a comprehensive tool that can be used by students and parents to stay completely up to date in my classroom. On the home page, you'll notice a button with my email address on it that'll take you to a link where you can email me. I take that very seriously, and I will respond within a day or two at the very latest if you have any questions or concerns that you would like me to respond to. If you scroll down on that home page, you'll notice the calendars for both the classes that I teach. The AP Environmental Science calendar is here on the right, and you can see the entire year is day to day recorded there for you. So if you miss a day, or if you need to know what we were doing that week, or how you might need to dress even, you can check out the calendar and see what was going on for that particular time period. This will be updated as needed, depending on weather or anything else like snow days, or whether it's raining and we needed to get outside on a nice day, or whatever the case may be. If you scroll up or look at the top of the page here, you'll notice a bar. If you click on that, it says AP Environmental. These are all the links and resources to each of the units that we will study in this particular class. You can click on each of these from the main page, including an AP exam review board for the actual AP exam in May, or you can click on the pages individually right here in the drop-down. Each of these pages have everything that you might need for that particular unit. You'll see at the very top will be our reading guides. Almost every unit has a reading guide. For the AP Human Health and Toxicity or Populations unit, you'll notice that there is a Chapter 9 and a Chapter 12 reading guide. Those will be due on test days, and that is the only really major homework assignments that we give for this particular class. Students will typically have between 1 and 2 weeks to complete each of the reading guides, and again, they will be due on test day. If you scroll down, you will usually notice some study guides or some Adobe Sparks. If you click on these, you'll see that as you scroll down, this is a comprehensive review of population ecology, and you may even notice that some things are in bold. If you see that, it's very likely going to be a test question. So this is an excellent study guide to use right before the test. Adobe Spark is a very visual and very cool way to share some of this information, and I highly recommend that you use these as some of your major study tools. Not every unit has these, but many of them do. If you keep on scrolling down on each individual page, you'll notice that there may be some video clips that you can watch to give you extra information about that particular topic, or it may be clips of videos that we've seen in class, so if you missed that day, you can check it out at home. We also put articles and various things on here that you can see to help you, and lots of visuals. You'll see all of the activities for that particular unit, so if you miss a day, you can download that activity from there. And at the bottom, you'll usually find a Symbaloo, which has links to any of the web quests or any of the other things that we did. It's a much easier way of getting straight to those pages instead of searching the web or trying to type in a long URL. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me, and I look forward to meeting you this semester.